I hope you have, or at the very least had, a great mom. Although, as I've gotten older, I have absolutely realized that a much smaller percentage of the population than I once imagined can say that that's true. You didn't have the best mom, though. I know because I had her. This fellow right here had the best mom, and he still has her. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jamie Sharpton. First of all, my mom kept a great home with not only two young, busy children of her own, but two stepchildren that were very busy and rambunctious at different times on their own. She also had perhaps the most opinionated and perfectionist husband ever. When I was young, she became at least a part time caregiver for my grandmother, her mother in law. Grandma Sharpton would rotate between Mom's house and Aunt Mabel's house, back and forth, always swearing that there was far too much food for her to eat at every single meal. Before Mom even retired, she had to care for her own mother, then her father, thankfully, both of those with the help of her sister Anne. And as her father faced his final years, we discovered my father had dementia, and Mom took care of him until his very last day. All of that makes my mother a wonderful person, a wonderful daughter, a wonderful wife. Doesn't make her a wonderful mom. Here's what made her the best mom. She only said no when it truly was for my benefit. That wasn't always easy for me to see at the time, but now it is painfully obvious. Mom said yes often when it was surprising. She and my Aunt Anne told me stories of reading Salem's Lot, the scariest book that either one of them could imagine by Stephen King. And yet, when I asked to read it, Mom said yes. When the local librarian wouldn't let me read Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire because I had a child's card at 12 years old, Mom said yes and told the librarian to say yes too, and then enforced it. When my friends in junior high and high school had a problem that they couldn't go directly to their parents for whatever reason, and yet they needed an adult's perspective, someone who would in fact tell them what was for that kid's benefit. My mom said yes. When I asked to have friends over, she always said yes. When those same friends asked if they could raid the pantry, she always said yes. These days, when I have some crazy notion and I need her help with it, she tends to say yes. But when she does say no, I do know it is for my own benefit. I will say, she seems to say yes a little more often to the grandchildren. Today's Mama's happy birthday, and I hope it is the best one yet, except that next year is going to be even better because I'm going to take her to New Orleans with me, show her a bunch of people that like to say yes to my crazy notions too. Love you, Mama. Happy birthday.